Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to more Gundam Breaker 4. Possibly the ultimate episode, or the penultimate episode, who knows? We have 3 missions to go, and they may or may not take a while. I haven't really done anything since the last episode. I just went to the convenience store, bought candy, and came back. So it is time to do this. To get sea funnels from an Age FX, apparently. This is gonna be another 2 monolith missions, I believe. Yeah, Sheena and Mashima this time, and then us in town next time.
マイスターさんは私たちの機体特性の組み合わせはバランスが良いとおっしゃっていましたね。
確かに俺のアタッカー系装備とお嬢の支援系装備の組み合わせはペア戦での理想形ではあるか。
You have an offense build?
しかしお嬢と組んで戦えるとはこの瞬間を待っていたぜ。勝利へ向けて、いや俺たちの輝かしい未来へ向けてバッチリエスコートさせてもらうぜ。
それには及びません。自分の身は自分で守れますから。
邪険にあしらわれるとは。ならばお嬢の視線を釘付けにする。
あなたのようなナンパな方からミスター武士道のセリフが出てくるなんて。そこまで言うのであればアシュラーも凌駕する活躍をしてくださいね。
ああ、任しとけ。お嬢が見ていてくれるなら俺は何だってできるぜ。
あ、いらっしゃいましたね。
よし、早速行こうか。
ええ。
So, Mr. Bushido is Graham Acker from Double O. He really likes Gundams, really doesn't like to lose. He may or may not be the main character of Double O Season 3, we don't know yet. It might have been a joke, it might be real, who knows. That's coming in 2.5 years. The Ashura Gundam, though, got me puzzled, because why would they reference a side mobile suit from G Gundam that's not in the game? Ashura was the Neo India Gundam, I think? Again, G Gundam is mobile suits based off of their nation of origins. I know Neo Nepal was the snake, but that's not Ashura Gundam, right? Ashura was Neo India? Anyway, it's a 6-armed mobile suit that I think it did pretty good in the tournament, but then it got defeated by the Death Army off screen. Or it might have been killed by the Walter Gundam, I don't remember. Such a weird pick, though. And like, all the ones that are coming to my mind as examples are like really obscure suits. It's like, well, of course those aren't in there. Like, there's no way the Nemesis Gundam would be in this game. It'd be weird. Oh, did somebody grab me, or did I get, like, knocked away real quick? I do love that. Just the slice through with the katana. So cool. Then we got our Darkhound pirate suit over here that's really just an age. Did they ever make an Ashura Gundam Gunpla? I wouldn't assume they would, but maybe they did and I just am unaware of it. You know, back in like 1995. Because I think there was like an action figure kind of thing of it made. Because I vaguely remember having the Neo Nepal one. That definitely didn't get hollowed out and turned into a bomb. At one point. That would never happen. That'd be crazy. But I remember that being a thing. That's also primarily why I remember that suit exists. I don't remember if I ever streamed it or if I was playing online with someone, but at one point during Gundam Breaker 1, I made a Nobel Gundam. It was a Goth Nobel Gundam with the Death Sight sight. And I need to remake that in this game at some point. I was actually on Twitter this morning and looking at people who do custom art based off of GB4 suits. And it's like, damn, I really should have some. I should get something like that done. It'd only be like $100. It wouldn't be that bad. My only problem with that kind of stuff is I have to decide what I want. So I'm very indecisive about art. Oh, Master Gundam is still there. I thought he was, and I was just a little confused. But I didn't want to be like, oh, I killed him offhand without looking, and totally noticed. Oh hey, space stage. Wonder if we'll get some ball parts. There is a ball there and a G3. Yeah, we got a left arm for a ball. I'm sure we have the kit for a ball and I've known about it the whole time and just ignored it. Also, we got the head of the ball, which I'm pretty sure is the cannon.
今の私があるのも GB4 と皆さんのおかげです。だからこそこの世界への感謝の念は尽きることがありませんね。
そうだな。それに何より GB4 のおかげでお嬢に出会えたからな。この出会いにはセンチメンタリズムな運命を感じずにはいられないぜ。
まったくあなたに出会ってしまったことは GB4 の唯一の不満点ですね。外しません。
Oh wow, this young's head actually detached and was shooting at me. That was fun. Oh, perfect Zeong. Have I fought one of those yet? And just forgot about it? Or have I already fought a perfect Zeong and forgot about it? Because, like, I knew the Zeong would be in this, but so there's no reason the perfect Zeong shouldn't be. But I was surprised for a second there that it was in. Yo, we got the ball body. Hell yeah. We can make a giant ball if we want now. Now what we need to do is we need to buy the Master Gundam kit so we can get Fujisaki, which at least originally it was part of the Master Gundam. I don't know if it is in this game or not, but we need to get the Fujisaki kit, and then with Fujisaki we can have the ball unicorn. Fujisaki being the mobile suit horse from G Gundam, and yes, it's piloted by a horse. Sadly, Neo Grease's Zeus Gundam, which is pulled by bulls, are not piloted by bulls. Nor is the Danish Fish Gundam piloted by a fish. But it would be hilarious if that was the case. Oh, and the monolith. It's dark, it's mysterious, and it's a block of... I was gonna say a block of wood. It's a block of stone. I love in the background, I was just standing there stabbing a ball into it. Oh, there's also a Thunderbolt Gundam in there. I'll deal with him in a second. God, I love that. Ah, yes, I'm just gonna detonate all these missiles with my knees. Something, something. Didn't we just fight this guy? I know, they don't have very many suits to choose from. There's only, what was it, 255 in the entire game? So, now, in your minds, imagine, instead of just generic enemies that we have to fight that are defending these monoliths, imagine if Chaos took the data that they took from the tournament, all those high-powered suits, all those skilled fighters, and used that data to create AIs that would defend the monoliths instead. You know, that thing that the story is about, and then it turns out that they were actually doing. Nah, that'd be boring, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna fight the same Zeong for the 5th time. Oh, there's a nightingale there. Worry about, one day I'll make you. One day. And by that I mean one day I'll upgrade the parts to make you. I hope we can take off the the head ornament on the rebow. It's the only thing I don't like about it. It has the, like, little... I want to call it a protrusion, but it has, like, the helmet thing that Char's helmet had. I just want a normal bow. Because bows are cool. And the only one we really got to see used was by Glemmy, of all people. And then the Royal Guard suits, but everyone always forgets they exist unless you're really into Unicorn. And then there's that, like, 30-second battle. Oh, there you are. I did that on purpose. I definitely didn't do that on accident. 100% planned it. Oh. I was expecting a after battle boss. Oh, okay. Oh, we're on wave 4 now. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that was on about, but it took me a really long time to boost back. I kind of wish they would hit each other. It'd make the, like, jumping mechanic so much more fun. Because right now it just wastes time. I wonder. God damn it. Damn. I was trying to get them both in it at the same time. Oh well. It really wants me to kneecap the unicorn, which, fair enough.
は本気を出さないとな。
パーツが外れてしまうなんて。そこです。
逃げる。
状況を打開します。
Yo, he went super mode. Holy shit. That's cool. Alright, can I target the unicorn? I know he's over there. Like, I can see him.
ここだ。それ。なかなかやるじゃねえか。逃げる。そこだ。
任せてください。
Finally.
ここだ。一気に行くぜ。やっ。
そこです。
なかなかやるじゃね
外しません。
えか。狙い撃つぜ。
状況を打開します。漏れるやつに。やりました。作戦目標達成です。
あとは俺たちでここを食い止められれば。お疲れ様。期待通りいいコンビネーションだった。あとは彼が最後のモノリス破壊へ向かうだけだ。頼んだぞ。
I think I'm gonna fast forward that one again. But,
素晴らしい戦果ですね。
I've said it before and it still stands true. Those are just kind of annoying. They were fun the first couple of times, but like every PG uses the exact same combination of abilities. It's more of just, oh, he's doing the one where he jumps in the air and fires down now. Or new type sound, oh, he's going to go spear me. Like, 2 just makes it longer. It doesn't make it more fun.
ミッションカウンターです。
Like, imagine if they fought together or helped each other or something. Would have been so much cooler. Or even, like, got new abilities because they were both there. Imagine if it was like a Burning Gundam and a Master Gundam. And then they would do the Tenkyo 10.
お疲れさんやで。体大丈夫か？
Oh. Whoops.
ほんま、連続で4ミッションこなせなんてマイスターも無茶言うな。でもまあ、こんな状況やし、無理を通さんと話は進まんか。しかし、僕と君が第4班か。君と組んで少数精鋭の第4班ってことは、ひょっとして僕もエース扱いなんかな。
Don't get cocky there, Tao. Not as good. God, none of these options are good.
え、ほんまに？お世辞でもそう言ってもらえると嬉しいもんや。よーし、2人のコンビパワー見せたらな。
Come on, do it. I know you want to. Do it. Oh, after the launch. I hope there's not another PG fight, but if there is, there is. I think, like, in the beginning, you fought the giant Gundam, which is a staple for this series. And then you fought Hoshmal, which was a new fight that was actually interesting. And then a little bit later, you fought Neo Zeong. Or did you fight the Absolutes first? Aw, they didn't do it. I am so sad. I mean, we've done this before. This is Kilimanjaro. Like, if they rotated it, or if they, like, made the PG fights actually, like, challenges, instead of just being the same thing over and over again, it would have been a lot better. And you know they can. Dark Souls does it really well. And Bandai's made, like, what, 5 Dark Souls clones now? And hasn't made as much money as Dark Souls 1? God, imagine we were fighting, like, you know, one of the Gundam dogs and it's like fighting Sith. Like, it would have been so cool. Do I want a Gundam Dark Souls? Yes. Yes, I do. Imagine an IBO Dark Souls. You start with a Gundam, it has either a sword or a gun, and you are told, yeah, go kill enemies and steal their shit. It's closer to Monster Hunter, but, you know, whatever. Like, it would be so good. I just want it so bad. Honestly, I would also like, you know, Rebirth of Xeon or those PC 95 games that were actually, like, really challenging and hard? I'd love one of those again. Because as much as I like the SD Gundam games, outside of being completely either, like, completely unprepared for something, being an idiot, or deliberately hampering yourself, have you ever actually been challenged in any of those games recently? I know some people are like, oh, but, what was it, SD Gundam Seed? Where you, like, had to do fights with just the characters they provided for you? I know those ones are challenging, but that game came out in, like, 2006. It's almost 20 years ago at this point. Might have been 2008, I forget. All I remember was for the 3DS, or not the 3DS, the original Nintendo DS. Sorry, I get those mixed up all the time because they all have the same name and I'm old. Kind of like my X game station. Or, I really wish I could emulate it, because one of my favorite games is, Mobility Crisis for the Bandai Pippin. It's like a hacked Mac. Which, side note, if anyone knows how to do it, please don't tell me how to do it. I would love to play those games again. I do actually own a physical copy of it. There are only, 2 Gundam games that I don't have copies to. I can't say physical anymore because, like, Code Fairy never got one. And certain other games I don't own, like, I don't own a physical copy of this game. But I do own physical copies of those old ones. Yeah, like, the Bandai Pippin was a attempt for Bandai to make a console, so they hacked a Mac, I believe. And they released, like, 20 games on it, and it didn't sell very well because 20 games. And also it was, like, $800 in current money for, like, the new console. So there's no chance that anyone's actually emulated it itself. But if somebody knows how to get that to work, be pretty nice. But, I don't know if you played those games growing up where they're like fleet combat games, where like you set your ships, you told them to do stuff, and you just kind of let it play out. Not exactly an auto battler because you were commanding it, but it's like that, but with mobile suits, and I really liked it. Or, Revival of Xeon, or was it? Yeah, it's like Return of Xeon or Revival of Xeon for the PC 98, which you can emulate, and I need to test it out if I can find a copy. But, those games are also strategy games, except for you had, like, select units, and if they got certain amounts of experience, you could have them trade in their suits for better ones. Like, you could have a Yagen pilot a double Zeta by the end. Or, like, a dude who started with a Zakutu could get a Marasai. I forgot if you got to freely switch them, or if you had to upgrade their specific suit. Those games have so much style. I'd love to get my hands on one. So if you go back in time and watch some old videos, I talked about this quite a bit, but I've tried to buy it a total of 3 times. The first copy I got wasn't real. It was a brick in a box. The second time was the floppy disks didn't work, or they were corrupt, or they might just have plastic covers on them or something. But I was never able to get it to work. And then I tried it a third time a little bit after COVID, and I wasn't able to get them to read. But that might have just been the disk drive I was using was too new. But once I can get those working, I will try to rip them and play them. I also weirdly have a PC-98. I don't know if it still works though, because it's in a closet, but we had one at work that was just kind of sitting there. Or 2 jobs ago. We had one that was just kind of sitting there, and I asked my boss about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, if you want anything from the discard closet, like just take it home." So I put it in the discard closet for like 2 weeks and then took it home. And while I say closet, it was the city hall we were at, or underneath. They had like a whole display about the settlers or something in the area that was down there, and people just piled stuff up in there, and they called it the discard closet. But it was like a 30 by 30 room with a whole Conestoga wagon in the back. I was there for a little over 2 years, and I never saw it used, so. Get over here, Akatsuki. It's still so weird to me that the new Freedom and Justice aren't in this game. Like, the movies just came out. This would have been great marketing for the Gunpla. Even if the Gunpla wasn't out, like, it would have been great marketing. But, you know, like, the Ariel and the Darblade are in here. Why can't the Freedom and the more Infinite Justice and the Freedom Strike, Freedom, Freedom Strike, 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 Freedom even be present? The monolith appears. Oh, GNXs. Or Jinxes, depending on who you ask. I need to do 00 for a cross race. I'm not really looking forward to it because I remember it being like 14 or 15 missions long. That's just a little too long, but then it is both seasons, so I guess that makes sense. I forget, was the original 50 episodes and then season 2 50 episodes, or was the original 25 and then season 2 is 25? Because I know that's how IBO was. But I think the season 2 was also 50 episodes. So that's how Destiny was. But it's been a while. I haven't watched it since like 2012-ish, I think. Might have been more recent. It's been a bit. Oh, hey, the avalanche.
今は攻撃しても無駄や。チャンスを待つんや。
We got our actual double O. We got our Exia avalanche. Damn it, didn't get his legs. I was hoping that'd get him. Oh well. Is the Gundam Zero in this? I don't think so. Double O is equivalent of the original Gundam. It was a thing in Season 2 that got rebuilt into the Reborn Gundam, or was it Reborn's Gundam? Yep. Everyone's favorite Susanoo is dead. Oh, I learned something weird recently. Apparently one of the ground Gundam's missile launchers are actually all wire-driven. Can you imagine trying to fly 6 wire-driven missiles at the same time? You'd have to let somebody else help you with that. Especially not in combat. But apparently in the new OVA, Battle of 3 Dimensions, you get to see, like, wires coming out of all 6 missiles. Which makes sense how they turn in midair, because that's not really a thing in UC, but it's still weird. I don't know, I guess Michael's the new type and nobody got told. Which is fair, because I can only listen to that guy for like 30 seconds before I don't want to talk to him anymore. Oh, and if you're reading Gundam Pulitzer, apparently the new episode's going to be about Ryu, which is very interesting. He's the main character of Blue Destiny and was present during CCA apparently, but he's never spoken to Amuro as far as I'm aware. Would recommend that series if you're into Gundam. It's filling in a lot of gaps about random things in CCA that just kind of happened that never got explained. Hey! Come on. Yep. Double PG fight again. Or are we gonna fight 2 PGs in a row? We fought these guys before. Like, Ted, we've done this dozens of times. I know you don't pay attention to my battles that you're not in, but really, like, we've seen this before. I went to the edge of the stage when I shouldn't have. Like, I never know with these guys. Is, like, the gun move is so easy to dodge. Like, do I want to just let him keep doing it because I can dodge it easy? But then I think that also starts the jump and then shoot straight down ability. Yeah. Repair yourself, put up the shield. Now, he is on the ground. You cannot be scared of an enemy lying on the ground, my guy. Oh wow, yeah, he bisected me, damn. Come on. I forgot I could do that. My bad. Oh! There's only the one. Okay. That's why I was saving all my abilities, is I thought there was going to be another one. Okay.
これで行く手を阻むものはなくなったね。やっとリリーを助けに行ける。私たちのチームワークの勝利ですね。
俺たちの手にかかればざっとこんなもんだ。ああ、行こうみんな。
Okay.
君ニュータイプなんとちゃう？
Yes, I am a new type too. Alright. This game keeps surprising me. Good surprise? Maybe. Surprise, though. Anyway, folks, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, you should like. If you didn't, you should dislike. We will be back for more, probably tomorrow, maybe in 2 days. But we got this final mission and possibly the credits. Who knows? Maybe there's a 36 and they're gonna surprise us in the final chapter. I don't know. That looks cool though, holy shit. It's like Banshee Unicorn. Or, Banshee Unicorn. Banshee New, Perfect Strike, Barbie Legs, and I think Barbie Torso. Anyway, good night.